guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so yesterday I posted a picture of my makeup for when I was going to work and got a lot of requests for a tutorial. So today what I did for you is I showed you all the color, lips, blush, bronzer, and eyes and all that. So if you want a separate video just on eyebrows or just on my foundation and concealer routine, then let me know in the comments below or give me a thumbs up. Somehow give me that message. And if you want to kind of see kind of an up close version of it, so that's it. Excuse that part right there. I'm sorry, I've had a child, so you know you lose your hair a little bit. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, hope you'll enjoy. Bye! Started off by priming my eyelids with the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. Looks like that. Came with my Lorac Pro Palette, which I will be using a little bit today. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my little, it's not the Beauty Blender, but it's, I forgot what it's called. I got it at Ulta. I used my Lorac Pro Palette. Looks like this. I think this is $39, and you can find it at Ulta or most Ultas or most Sephora's. And I'm just going to take this cream color right here on this nice fluffy brush, tap off excess and just kind of get that up there on my brow bone. And then I'm going to go in with this taupe shade right here on kind of just this type of tapered fluffy brush, and I'm going to take that into my crease. These are both matte colors, so they don't have any sparkle, shimmer, nothing like that. So I kind of got that done. This is kind of like doing like background colors first and then going in with the kind of forefront colors. So this is the palette I used. It's called Batik Sun by Estee Lauder. It is a Quinn. And I also used, it's a trio called Beach Metals. So I also used this color right here. I absolutely love this crease brush. It's the Pro Precision Crease Brush from Sephora. I highly recommend this. I'm going to take this color right here and work that into my real crease. Ooh, it's kind of hard doing this, looking into just my phone. I record my iPhone 5. Okay. I'm going to take it a little bit above my natural crease. As you can see, like this is not my natural crease up here, but that part is where it wrinkles, you know. But I do that so that when I'm looking straight forward, you can see some color, you know. Then I'm going to take Beach Metals. I usually don't incorporate this color, but I did that day just for the fun of it, and I really liked it. So I'm taking that color and taking that into my true crease and just blending well. And I only focus this color into really the left and the right, you know? Just kind of into the actual horizontal part of the crease. I love it. It is so good. And I'm just going to tap it and work that right here into this part right here, and I'm just stamping it. I'm going to bring it a little bit above up here so that it's showing. And then I'm going to kind of windshield wipe a little bit up here. Take some more. Again, just pat that on to this outer crease. Ooh, some light shooting out there. And bring it up again. And kind of do that. Just a regular, dry, nothing on it, fluffy brush up here, and just kind of blend that out. Gotta take care of the bottom now and even that out. So now I'm just going to take this Mary Kay Soft Luster Eye Color Stick. It's like an eyeshadow stick, basically. This is the color. It's just a gold color. It's kind of a go-to, you know, base I put under here just to get some tackiness for the eyeshadow. I usually smudge down there, and I just take that onto the lash line. And then I take, sometimes if I'm in a really big hurry, I just use this really skinny side of it. Sometimes I use this little smudge brush. So I'm just going to take this little smudge brush and just get some of my brown color in there and work it left and right. Slowly get some of that in here. It doesn't really matter which one you go with first, because I'm going to take a little bit of that other kind of sable type color and get that in there too. I don't take it completely all the way in. I kind of like to focus it on the, like this point on to, you know, the outer part. And I also take this color again, just tap that. For day looks, I just usually use eyeshadow to define my lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and take this brush and just use that little skinny part of it and just kind of do a little bit more blending with that. And now I'm going to take a matte shade. Sometimes I use that, sometimes I use that, sometimes I use both. It really doesn't really matter. Just pretend, I mean, just depends what I'm feeling like, you know? And again, I'm just going to do the same thing and just kind of focus that right here. Right there. I like it to be the darkest right there. And for me, this gives the illusion, since I'm focusing that, you know, the darker colors on this outer point, it gives the illusion of, you know, my eyes being further apart. So if you have really close set in eyes, then this is something you could do. All right, again, just gonna blend here. I'm taking this shade, where is it? From the Batik Sun Quinn, this gold shade right here. I'm just gonna wipe this crease brush off. Just get any brown that may be on it off. I'm going to go in with that gold shade here and get that right here on the bottom. And then I'm going to take just a little bit and then go right here where this brown is ending and just kind of blend that brown out with this gold shade right here. All the way in and all the way out. And then same thing on the other side. To give that kind of gradient, you know, gradient effect. I'm going to take the lightest color right here. I'm going to use that a little bit to highlight. Okay? So I'm just going to take a flat shader brush, doesn't really matter what you take, and I'm going to kind of highlight up here. I started off with the Marc Jacobs liner, but and that's what I wore yesterday because I was testing it out, and I'll kind of show you anyways because this just doesn't really work for me. It's not pigmented enough, so I'm going to show you first what that looks like. Anyway, so I started off with that, but and I wore that yesterday, but I'm not, well, maybe I won't wear it today, whatever. And so I'm just putting this in my waterline, that inner rim, and the top part on the inside. It's not my favorite, so what I wanted to do today instead was use my Kajal liner from Estee Lauder because it's much more pigmented. Yeah, it's already coming off. Right over here in the corner. I don't know why stuff just doesn't work on me like it does on other people. So I'm using my Kajal liner from Estee Lauder. Like, look how much more pigmented this is than the Marc Jacobs one. Went ahead and went over that, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Got that, and then I just did a little bit of Physicians Formula shimmer strips called Brown Eyes. Looks like that. And I did that on top. And I didn't do anything fancy with it at all because I went over it with eyeshadow, I believe. I'm just going on the lash line. And then I'm just going to take my little smudger stick here and I did really quickly put a coat of our Estee Lauder Lash Primer, so I just like to get that fully in there. I do one at a time. One eye at a time I do. This is Sumptuous Extreme Mascara from Estee Lauder. But I'll get close enough for you to see. Gotta get my cheeks on and my lips on. So I like to take NYC's Blushable Cream Stick in the color Urban Spice on my Real Technique stipple brush. And this is all I do. And I stipple it on there, stamp it on there. I absolutely love this. It's Too Faced. It's a little baby one that I got like in a Christmas trial thing or something last year. And it's a matte, so it has no shimmer. It's a matte bronzer. And I love me some bronzer because I'm so white. And I take some up here because I have a big forehead. And I like to calm that sucker down by creating some shadows with the bronzer. I have to take some down my neck and all that too. So I do like my chin line. And down my neck. I still have hives if you're wondering what the heck all that stuff is on my collarbone décolleté and neck and whatever. It is hives. Haven't gone away yet. Still taking my medicine. But they're getting better, finally. That's exciting. I used, it's called Alluring Rose by Estee Lauder. Looks like that. It's that color right there. Just a little bit. I didn't use a lot. So this is an It Cosmetics blush brush. This doesn't have anything on it. So just blending that out. For lips, I primed with Bite Beauty. Is that what it's called? Yeah, their lip primer. Looks like that. I love it. And then I used Peach Glass Lip Lacquer by Estee Lauder. Looks really bright in the camera, but it's not that bright.